Hello to you. Now, one of our most frequently asked questions, how long will it take me to complete TAE40122? Now, I'd like to tell you, nobody can tell you definitively how long it's going to take you to complete this qualification, because it's unknown how many hours you will put in on any given day or week or month. But I'd like to give you some rough figures so that you can cast your mind over it. Bearing in mind, there are 3 different delivery models at HBA Learning Centres. So we have a thing called volume of learning, which is submitted to the regulator when an RTO wants to put a qualification on its scope. And the regulator, which is the Commonwealth Government, the regulator will then say, yes, that's sufficient hours to be able to undertake the learning and the assessment of the qualification. So our volume of learning is something to the order of 630 hours. So what that means is for somebody who has zero knowledge about training and assessment, zero knowledge of VET, and are going to do this self-paced, then they can expect about 630 hours. Now, typically, we see self-paced learners completing somewhere around 9 to 11 months from when they first start. But I would say to you in this instance, some people finish much quicker than that, and some people take longer, because it's all about how many hours can you allocate to this when we all have to work and we have to live and we have to love and we have to look after our families. So that's if you do the thing self-paced. The second delivery method that we have is what we call a self-paced plus course. Now, it is a self-paced course still, but it has 5 days to be with a trainer of ours. And that trainer is going to provide you with underpinning knowledge necessary to understand what the qualification is all about and to help you do the assessment tasks. They will also introduce you to some of the tools and the instruments and resources that you need to produce. You'll actually get a start on a couple of things, but you won't finish any of them. In this case here, when we see somebody doing it we see completion 7 months, 6 to 7 months down the track. And once again, some people are going to finish quicker, some people are going to take longer. And the third and the most comprehensive way that we can provide is through a blended delivery. Now, in the blended delivery, we break TAE down firstly into 2 categories. There is the stuff you've got to be able to do, which we call performance evidence. And there's the stuff you've got to know, which is called knowledge evidence. So our 15-day course is going to have you doing the practical activities and provide you with the underpinning knowledge so that you can do the knowledge questions post your time with us. So we have 3 by 5 days, which can be done consecutively, or they can be split by whatever you want in terms of time. And when you do the blended delivery, you complete most of the practical activities which are required to be done, and that includes the presentations. You will be left with a couple of short presentations, which you can't do in course because there needs to be a bit of time, and this is against a unit called Mentoring in the Workplace. And you will be left with probably with 1 learning program left to do. The rest of the things you will have done in class. Now, this, as I say, is the most comprehensive way to finish that qualification. And typically we're seeing people complete that anywhere between sort of 3-4 months down the track. We have from time to time seen somebody finish it a tad earlier, and we have seen people take a bit longer. The variance in how long somebody takes is truly about their intellectual capacities, their methods of learning, but most importantly, how many hours do they allocate on a daily basis to the part which they have to do by themselves. I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, please call our customer service on 1300 721 503. Lovely to have you online. All the best. Bye-bye.